The lesson.
Oh, yeah.
THC TV.
Yeah. Well, THC was like originally, it was Taz Hip Hop Collective, and it was quite an active thing, let's say 10 years ago, 10 plus. And originally it was kind of founded by guys like Medusa, DJ Grotesque, DJ Damesa, Crixus. Crixus was one of like the first hip hop artists to kind of come out on Tassie. He was on Culture of Kings back in the day, and the Caddy. There was a few other guys, Mately. There's too many names to remember, but that was quite an active thing when I was a kid. And as everyone does, they got older and people grow up and have kids and stuff like that, and it kind of died down. And so I thought, you know, especially with spending the last few years over in the mainland and traveling quite a lot, there's a lot of a new generation of hip-hop down there that don't have any local scene, or they haven't been reached out to by the guys down there, and there's a few people doing their different things, so I really wanted to bring everyone together. And so that I've been saying that for 3 months, and like every hip-hop head I run into in Hobart, I'd be like, hey bro, you want to rep THC and be back a part of this and try and get, you know, because I meet so many kids that are like want to be rappers. They just want to express themselves, really, you know what I mean? And all their friends rap with them for 2 months and then leave them, you know, they'll get over the 2 month phase, and then you've got one guy that's just passionate about rap with no friends that want to do it with him. So I'm like, you're in THC, bro. And then instantly he's got that gratification. He's like, fuck yeah, I'm a part of something. I can direct it towards this. I can do this. And through my gigs that I'm putting on, I then give those sort of guys like a set to do, you know what I mean? And it's become a really good thing that everyone can be a part of without it being, you know, like you don't have to rap, you don't have to graph, you don't have to do anything. You can just be a part of it. It's a community. You're like based on participation, really. So,
and you're putting out videos like they're like,
yeah. Well, it was like I kind of started talking about that. Then I came across these two young lads from Glenorchy in Hobart. And Glenorchy is like one of our notorious hoods, and and yeah, these kids were really good. Their names are Wombat and Flylacine, and like big ups to them. And I was hanging out with them, and they were spitting some really good grind bars, and I was thinking, fuck, I want to film some of this and make a video out of it. And then, yeah, well, like things like, you know, Hustle Hard TV, which did really well for like the Southwest Sydney area and kind of gave that style of Aussie hip hop a platform, you know, Cursor through his early days through it. And then it got, you know, a bit out of hand. I think at one point there was all sorts of weird on there. But it generally did blow everything up for that area, and all of a sudden, like that kind of, yeah, that Southwest Sydney style was a serious player in the Aussie hip hop scene, you know what I mean? Like after Curse's introduction to the scene, you couldn't really deny it, you know what I mean? So I got reminded of that. And being from Tassie, and you know, back in the day before we kind of got out there with the battles and got around it, we used to get on ozhiphop.com in the forums. Everyone would joke about there's no rappers from Tassie, you know. Originally back there was Improvise down in Tassie in the 90s, which was Billy Bunks, Taunts and Gargoyle.
oh yeah,
And they went over to Melbourne and did their thing, and, you know, they held it down with like BTE like massively, and, you know, rest in peace to Voda Gugs. He was a king. Like there's still Voda pieces up down through Toronto where I chill every day, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm really stoked to do something for my hometown as well. Give these kids down there that feel like they're cut off from the rest of the world something they can be a part of.
The lesson.
Oh yeah.